And I actually laugh at that. I actually laugh at the fact that
Trump.
No, I mean, I don't see it as that. I see it as like media manipulation. I do. I see it as a lot of media manipulation in terms of the deflection from Joe Biden's political history. Dre's Finest says, "What did you, Fred? What did you feel with Kamala?" I didn't feel anything when she came on stage, but I understood the moment. I understood what it represented. By no means, I was sitting there waiting for her to use the word black. I was just waiting for her because I have that interview stuck in my head when I'm not going to do things just for black people. I'm going to do things for everybody. You know, it's not just black people in America. I'm paraphrasing, but that's how I felt when she said it. So I just sat there and I waited. I just waited for her to use the word black. And I'm glad she did. And now I want to know, what do we hold them accountable to? Like, what would be 2 or 3 things that you would want to hold this ticket accountable to? You have anything?
Yeah, police reform for sure. I think, God, how many kids was it that Donald Trump caged? I would love for the kids to reunite with their families.
Oh, you talking about the 545?
No.
The 545 people?
Yeah.
See, I know the truth. Yeah, I know the truth about that. I know the truth.
Okay, see, maybe because I don't know the truth about it. Maybe because I don't know the truth about it.
No, that's fair.
That's fair. A lot.
No, that's right. Oh man, Dre's Finest says, "Man, Van Jones is a joke. Get the fuck out of here. That was gay of him.
Get the hell out of here. That was a gay of him."
Yeah, man, because I couldn't see him respond. I couldn't respond in that manner. And maybe there's a shell around me or something. And that's true. But I remember my first reaction because the shit went viral. So, oh my God. Van was showing up for his LGBTQ brethren. Hey, yeah. And that's another thing about CNN that actually that they actually showed their true colors, this political. And so Fox has always shown their true colors, right? Fox has always been very, very strong and opinionated for what they believe in. But CNN has literally just went all in financially on getting Trump out of office. You understand? Like they paid a pretty penny in terms of creating this narrative about Donald Trump. But I have this we'll get back to it if you like. So my idea for a solution is I'm actually the reason why I actually were you thinking about going to Atlanta, because I'm considering moving to Atlanta. I told you earlier, because I have this idea. And tell me what you think about this idea. And please respond to as short or as long as you like. So there are 5 cities that I think can control America, right? Atlanta, Detroit. Let me go on order because I call it DAMP. Okay, DAMMP. Detroit, Atlanta, Madison, Wisconsin, Miami, and Philadelphia. Okay, and because when we saw the results of the election, they were waiting for these numbers to come in. And it was majority of these high density of black people voting, like 55% Atlanta, 80% Detroit, and 40% Madison, and so on and so forth. And I says in my head, I just had an aha moment. If we can re-educate the voting electorate to vote as a block in these 5 cities, we can literally have a key to the White House. Because no Democratic candidate can become president without these 5 cities. So if we can convince, instead of us saying all 45 million black people got to do it this way, how challenging would that be? That would take that would take a couple of generations, I would say, you know. Right. But if we can get these 5 cities, 400 square miles of America, maybe, I don't know, 500 square miles of America, we can control these 500 square miles of America. We can control the presidential ticket.
And that's why you want to move to Atlanta?
I want to move to, yeah, that's why I want to move to Atlanta and split time between Los Angeles and Atlanta, because Atlanta, I'm an hour away from Miami. I'm an hour away from the 3 cities up north. And I want to like build a coalition, you know what I mean, in attempts to not in attempts, but to in 3 years, 3.5 years, convince a great percentage of these 5 cities to hold the vote. And this is what we want. If you don't give us what we want, we're not voting for you. And reparations, police reform, qualified immunity, land ownership, no taxes for a decade. I don't know what it is. You know, I'm thinking prematurely, very impulsive.
I like all of them.
Yeah, right.
No taxes for a decade. We can start there. Okay.
Yeah, man. But but that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I was looking at property in Atlanta, far cheaper than Los Angeles. So I was thinking about getting like a condo downtown in Atlanta and branching out from there. And because the flights are like 150.
Wait, how much is that condo?
320. Like everything under 300,000.
Oh, so you was a high end. You was a high end condo over there. That's high end.
No, everything under 300,000. No, you know how you said it, or you know how you said it on Redfin, like 300,000. I wasn't spending more. I just wanted my mortgage payment to be $1,500. That's all. If I can get my mortgage payment around $1,500 a month,
right.
I can hustle and get $1,500. You get what I'm saying? That's manageable. You know, and it would have to be. Got a phone call. It would have to be enclosed because I'll be bi-coastal and I don't want to leave the home empty. So it has to be encased. You know, what's up, 626? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
What's up, man? How you feel?
Great show last night, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
Perfect. Hey, salute to the queen on the panel.
Hello.
Nigga, will you ask the question? This nigga pausing.
Taja.
Yeah.
Remember the movie you played in White Crack Bastard?
Yes.
Fred was the White Crack Bastard. No, he always give me a hard time when I call in. First of all, we're on a delay, so I don't hear y'all for like another 3 seconds for whatever reason. He having technical difficulties and all that. So I wasn't pausing. I just like being respectful so I could hear before I start talking. Because when you look at the playback, we all talking over each other. And he knows this. Anytime there's a beautiful queen on the panel, he definitely gives me a hard time. For whatever reason, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. He do.
Got it.
She's like, man,
hey,
please
but
ask the question.
Did they call you to cast for White Crack Bastard too?
No.
The sequel?
No. Have you seen that movie? You haven't seen that film.
Yeah, I've seen. I told you, Fred was it. Fred. That's why I got hip to Fred. Seeing that movie.
I cannot. Y'all are funny.
No, Fred. Tell him, Fred.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tell him what location was started.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was actually reading a book. I was actually reading a book on how to interact with the caller with dry humor. I was reading that book right now.
Tell him about White Crack Bastard. He think we making something up. Tell him about it.
No, there is. I did do a movie called White Crack Bastard, though, for real. It's about
give him a little rundown.
I played this. The leading role. I played his best friend Gina, and we were all, doing crack, trying to live life, and it went to, I think it's on like Amazon. I don't know where it actually ends up, but it did get like distribution and stuff like that. But it was just about these friends trying to live life, and they were dealing in crack. And I played a crackhead for the first time, so that's what attracted me to that role, because I'd never played a crackhead before. And she kind of went crazy, and then she kind of got cleaned up a little bit toward the end. But there is a real movie called White Crack Bastard that I'm in that you remind me of, Fred. Sounds like. Seems like that's
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yes, you is. You don't come on my show showing me up. You do this shit all the time, Asia.
Listen. When you've been short and dark skinned your whole life, there's no joke you haven't heard. You know what I mean? Like life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. But continue.
No, first of all, you know you my dirty. You the one be giving me hard times when I call you.
I don't mind. I just. You know, she's better looking than I. So and you can see me every night. She's not going to be here tomorrow. So, I mean, I would focus on her.
Is she going to be here tomorrow? She ain't going to see nothing to you. She going to be here tomorrow. No, but I'm going to watch that show tonight. But it's a pleasure having you in the barbershop. I just want to call in and
thank you.
Bring some positive energy. Like I always tell him, he always looking at the glass half empty. I have to remind him, man, the glass is half full.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Now, should I hang up on you now? Since glass
you.
half full.
You gave her the power. Let her determine that.
Yeah. That means She's like, whenever a black woman slaps her knee, that means that's a fake laugh. That means, baby, it's time to go. You know what I mean? It's time to go.
She say, go cue the movie White Crack Bastard right now.
Like, y'all are funny.
Come save me. All right.
Oh my God. Thanks for
Appreciate you.
H Money about to get in and everything.
Appreciate you, dog. Problem. Yeah. Nah, we have a good time here. We have a good time in here, man. So Dre's